Reactions as P2B says boys with laptop arrested while public fund looters pampered. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, P2B, has been slammed after a video surfaced showing him apparently justifying internet fraud, popularly known as Yahoo. In the video, P2B wondered why those who steal public funds are treated with kid gloves, while young persons with computer are arrested and viewed as criminals. He said this while having a chat with fellow passengers inside an aircraft. He said, "And you come here, you've crippled these young people. If they carry a computer, you arrest them and you say they are 419. When people are stealing public money and getting away with it, somebody just took 80 billion and they gave him bail. But a small boy who carries laptop becomes a criminal. What kind of country is that?" This was criticized by many who felt he was justifying internet fraud. One Twitter user wrote, "Obi's problem is anytime he sees his camera he wants to impress, thereby crossing the red line sometimes. Another opinion, stop justifying what is wrong because it was said by a favorite candidate. If it was Tinubu or article that made the same statement, how would they have interpreted its sentiment everywhere?" Another commented, "This guy has nothing to offer. I pity this country if he's allowed to pilot the affairs of this country." He was not preferring any solution rather than to condemn the institutions and the country. Well, for this particular comment, P2B has been misquoted every time and everywhere. I think I want to remember that around the time where this actually was rumored, I think this is not the first time I've heard this. I mean, if you look at what he said, people with laptop. He did not say people. I don't understand. Does that mean everybody with system is Yahoo? And may I remind you that it is actually people who were brutally, or how am I going to say it, who were manhandled in a very unpleasant manner. And at the end of it, those people were innocent. They gave the rise to 2020 NSAS protests. People, they were dragged from their hotel rooms. At the end of the day, some or most of those people were innocent. Some were they just saw them with lap. You don't even bother to check, okay, what exactly do you do with it? Some were manhandled. So I don't see, from the point of where he was saying, you see people with laptop, I think he's actually correct. They don't go further to even find out what exactly they use this for. And yes, permit me, are we supposed not to be weighing it out? You see somebody with a system, automatically you believe he's a criminal. Meanwhile, someone who robbed the nation of 80 billion, do you know what he's talking about? We're not talking in million here. The person has crossed the line. The person crossed the line in thousand, crossed the line in million, and crossed over to billion. That he stole 80 billion. And the person was granted bail. Hello, hi. That means the country is actually telling the person that was granted bail to continue. How? If you stole, let's say, 80 billion naira, and maybe your bill was maybe around 20 billion. I mean, that means you still have 60 billion naira. Cool money. That means that is the angle I'm seeing this from. And even they said, okay, you're actually guilty of it. They said they see you with laptop. And I want to believe that during that NSAS protest, a lot of people were actually manhandled. They see you with something looking like laptop problem. They see you with something looking like an actual problem. Meanwhile, on a daily basis, we get to hear people squander 80, with people squandered 90, hundreds of millions of naira are being granted bail. Nobody did that. Somebody who has not been proven that a person did anything wrong is going to be in prison, while somebody who stole as much as 80 billion is going to be walking free. Bravo. Wonderful. Marvelous. Isn't it? Okay. He did not say anything wrong to warrant this attack. Carrying laptop and branding you for one is rampant in our society. Of course. While others are being celebrated. Thank you. He's correct, and the people makes negative comments concerning his comment are his political enemies. I am loving this person. Yes. That's why I'm saying, are they trying to say that if me now, I am carrying the laptop in my bag, as sometimes I do, it automatically makes me a criminal? Hello? I am still finding it hard to believe. Meanwhile, person will steal 80 billion, not even million. They allow that person walk free. Nah, this country is a joke. If you could not arrest a man with brilliant van in his house, why arrest an innocent person, an innocent struggling young man on the street just because he saw a laptop on him? Exactly. When you cannot arrest crime, somebody that is crime classified, as in all the person's body is spelled, you can see CRIME on the person. Meanwhile, you cannot arrest that person because of, you understand, the kind of personalities. Then just because you saw someone else on whatever, you saw a laptop on somebody else. That's absurd to me. That's preposterous to me. Okay, there is absolutely nothing wrong with what Obi said. What he said to us was the truth. Why would he be in a hurry to grant bail to someone who stole over 80 billion? And yet you're chasing youths who carry laptop up and down. Doesn't mean that everyone who carry laptops is a fraudster. You want technology advancement, yet you don't want youth to carry laptop. Are you sure you're all right? My dear, I'm going to answer you. They are not fine. There are some things you hear in this country and your stomach will churn. Like it will be churning, in disgust. Like do people really, really reason like this? Do people really, really reason like this? Now, news flash. I read a news article where Orji Zokalo invited people to his... the man has a mansion. Let me not even go too far. The man has a mansion in USA. Like, do you know it is not normal for even residents of USA? It is not normal for you as a resident to have a mansion. Now, Orji Zokalo has a mansion and has the guts to show it off. This country. Nigerians, the earlier we realize that bad leaders are the people who are enemies and not we who are the victims, the earlier we stop looking at another victim as an enemy, the better for us. These people will continue to play on our intelligence and they will continue with the looting, and it is not going to stop. Okay. People should stop making noise out of nothing. P2B should not be viewed as supporting the internet fraudsters. What he was saying is that the seriousness applied in hunting Yahoo boys is not the same with the one applied in those who steal billions of taxpayers' money. Thank you. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.